My name is Lauren, and I'm here to do some air signs. I'm just making sure everything's coming through. Perfect. All right, I can hear myself. It means you guys can hear me. Welcome. Please like, share, subscribe, hit your notification button, and if you feel so inclined, donate. And if you'd like to book me, all of that is in the description, including my Cashapp or Zelle, whatever you prefer. I love to help people, so I'm trying to be more punctual, so I'm on time today. I was gonna do one for you guys last night, and I had a ridiculous migraine. It was horrible. I tend to get those whenever there's a change in temperature of more than 15, 20 degrees or air pressure. So I be knowing when it's gonna snow, when it's gonna rain, just from the weather. So being weather sensitive is not easy, along with being an empath. Sometimes leaving the house is not ideal. And I used to never be like this. I preferred kicking it out in the woods and not clubbing and dealing with people's messes and stuff like that. I haven't even decided what decks I'm going to use for y'all, but the main thing that came across was the song. So I went into my iPad, my Apple Music, and put it on shuffle, and I skipped 7 times because seven's my number. And the song that came out was "Alone with You" by Tevin Campbell. So I'm going to read the lyrics to the song. Let me just pull the lyrics up. Tevin. All right. So some of y'all are air signs, uh, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Somebody's feeling some kind of way, or this is you. But the song is "Alone with You" by Tevin Campbell. I'm going to read the lyrics because I don't feel like singing. So I'll let JD keep that title. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll break one out for y'all. Anyways, he said, "Ooh, ooh, break it down. Girl, don't leave me. Don't take this as an aggression. Girl, I've learned my lesson. Don't leave me. Ooh, the natural way you receive me. Don't take this as an aggression. I just want to be alone with you. There's nothing else I'd rather do. I just want the chance I had again. Just us two till the end. Not just the other night on the phone. I tried to impress you with my tone. I've got to be for real if you're my friend, or you'll never call me back again. Girl, don't leave me. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Ooh, the natural way you receive me. Oh no, don't take this as an aggression. Girl, I've learned my lesson. Oh yes, I have. The natural way you receive me. The natural way. Don't take this as an aggression. Girl, don't leave me. Don't leave me. Ooh, the natural way you receive me. Don't take this as an aggression. Girl, I've learned my lesson. And then it's essentially ad libs after that. But that's the gist of the energy. Someone is saying, please don't leave me. Saying, I'd do anything to have another chance to be with you again. I've learned my lesson. I want to do things in a different way. Is this true? Hmm. Let's see. Let's pull some cards. Let's see what comes out, Air. Let's see what comes out. Let me just do a little fixing because this is bugging me. All right, there. Now I feel like you guys can see my full visage, if you will. Yes, I use school words because I went to school. So, sip some tea. It's that kind of season, you know. Some orange infused tea, homemade, with a splash of honey. The tea is called Ascend Tea by my friend Amarie Intuitively. If you go to my page on Facebook, you can click on the link. I have a little post on there. And her name is there. And if you'd like to order some Ascend Tea, it is fantastic for like sleep, relaxation, also connecting with your third eye. And other side effects include if you're a man, you wake up very healthy in the morning after you drink this. So, yeah, there's that. Anyways, shout out to my friend Ashley, aka Amarie Intuitively. Who does wonders with the teas and the holistic herbs and all of that good stuff. Her company's called Just a Phase LLC. She's also a fantastic reader, as I am. She's fantastic. You can check her out at Energy Awakening. That's her YouTube channel. She just started it. So we're all a team doing this. Help each other. There's no competition out here. We all here to help each other. Whoever's watching, it's okay to say hello. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for tuning in. Just doing some air signs. Someone's in a Tevin Campbell, I just want to be alone with you feelings. They want you back. They want to figure out how to get back to you somehow based on the song. They're saying they learned their lessons. Oh, can you believe them? Maybe. There's always hope until there ain't. It's all about actions matching their words. Oh, Lord, this person. They are... That was an extra one. Bottom of the deck. 10 of Cups. Emotional fulfillment. This is a happy family. Wife, husband, kids together. This is everybody together. They messed up pretty bad. It's crazy. Let's see what happened. Or the current energy, I should say. So the current energy is They're trying to manifest coming towards you with the Magician and the Two of Swords, but they're undecided as to how they're going to do it because so much has happened in the past. They don't know how you're going to forgive them, but they want you to forgive them. And so they're trying to get the strength up to figure out a way to come towards you. Because they know the old tricks are not going to work anymore. The old stuff that they used to try to do. The seductive techniques. How you used to be so happy when they would disappear. And then when they show up, you just be so glad that they were there that you would forget everything. They know that's not going to work anymore because it's happened too many times. Right? It's happened too much. And it's started this dynamic that is just entirely not healthy for either of you. So hopefully they have really changed. Let's see. A little tarot and tea. Right? Tarot and tea. So they want to come and tell you how they feel. With the Queen of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. You done with the water sign? Pisces? Scorpio? Cancer? Feel like you're dealing with the water sign. With the cups. There's a lot of cups so far. But with the Knight of Pentacles, that's a stable offer. So they want to come towards you with the stable offer. They want to go back to the good old days. Six of Swords with the Six of Cups. Whoa, back-to-back sixes. I didn't even notice that. Wow. So they want to go back to when times were good. But were they really good? That's the question. Was it really good or was it all just an illusion? Were they serving you an illusion? Where things just felt like they were fantastic? Since leaving you, this person really, really feels like they poisoned the relationship with just the way that they did things. This could be an ex-husband, an ex-wife, ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend. It's an ex. They feel like they have really just tainted the relationship. They made the relationship sick. Four of Swords with the Two of Cups. This is being sick over love. Love sick. Sick over what they did. Or maybe this was you. Maybe they left you feeling that way in the past. And they're regretting leaving you feeling this way. And now that has reversed. Because they realize the value of who you are. And so now they're sick. Man, it's heavy. Some heavy feelings here. They want to be alone with you. And it's funny because nothing sexual has come out in this. It's like, really, they just want to talk and figure things out. Now the earth sign ones, those were freaky, y'all. But I don't know. They want to have communication about this relationship, this marriage, about something traditional with you, something stable. Or maybe this is you saying, if you're not bringing me marriage or something stable, a stable relationship, I will cut you. The King of Swords. You'd be cut off. There'll be no relationship. Maybe this is what's happening. And maybe also, this is the air sign, King of Swords, dealing with a Taurus, Hierophant. Maybe that's what's going on. Either way, right now you're the wounded warrior. So your guard is up to whatever they may offer you. They're saying they want this. 10 of Cups. And they can be sincere all they want, but if they have not really changed, I don't know. I want to pull some Oracle. Let's see what kind of person you're dealing with. I'm going to pull some archetype. These are fantastic. I have some good stories behind using these ones, so I'm going to pull these. We'll see what kind of person you air signs are dealing with. If you're tuning in, please like, share, subscribe. Feel free to comment. I love chatting with my people here, so I don't bite. Promise I'm nicer than Tyler. Only a little bit. Nah, I love Tyler's tarot. He's spicy. Just cold cussing people out. I'd be like, damn, Tyler. Yo, it's good. We got Bull Gang in the building. Torian Bull. Thanks for hanging out, man. Thanks for hanging out. It's Bull Gang. Yes, yes. If you could hit a like on there for me, I would appreciate that. I appreciate you for stopping through, hanging out with me. All right. One more spirit, you said? Okay. Interesting. Oh. Mm. He's flying. Ooh. All right. I'm going to show you what came out. So, Poet was the first one that came out for the archetype. Light attribute is expresses soul insights in symbolic language. Shadow attribute is turns a lyric gift to negative or destructive effect. So, in effect, this person is trying to find the right words to say to you to get you to coalesce to their demands, if you will. Because I came out with the magician and the two of swords, poet. But magicians use magic words. Magicians are poets. Next one that came out was hero or heroine. Passion for a journey of personal empowerment. Shadow attribute, escapism and false sense of heroism. So this person, it's crazy. They're trying to, they're saying that they've been on this journey, or maybe this has been you, this journey of personal empowerment, because that came with the strength and the Seven of Cups. Just like learning how to empower themselves. And maybe it's been a long time since you guys have been together or even talked. I feel like it's been a really, really long time. The next one that came out was child wounded. So this person has some childhood wounds. But who doesn't? It's all about if you decide to work on those so you don't carry them into your relationship with you, or at least be aware of them and talk about them with your partner so that you guys know how to behave accordingly. I mean, if no one addresses these things, then like what can you really do? You just have the same fights and arguments all over again, and it's just so stupid. Enjoying my Spider-Man cup. I enjoy it. This is from a ex-girlfriend of mine. I still got love for you. Just didn't like all the fighting, man. Like, who wants that? I like peace in the house, man. Peaceful relationships. Yo, yeah, it's lit. It changes color when it's hot. Right now it's hot. That's why Spidey is all bright up on it. So that's like one of my favorite gifts. Like sometimes relationships don't work, and it's not because either one was a bad person. It's just some people's issues just do not allow them to connect in a way that's meaningful, in a way that's lasting. Doesn't mean that they're necessarily a bad person. It's just maybe there was something missing. But child wounded awakens compassion and desire to serve other wounded children, opens the learning path of forgiveness. The shadow attributes are blames all dysfunctional relationships on childhood wounds, resists moving on through forgiveness. See, isn't that what I was just saying? And that came out with the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. So they want to talk about their childhood wounds. But the thing is, it's one thing to have them, but it's another to not release them and hold on to unforgiveness, which basically disrupts all the other relationships that you have in your life. It's disruptive. Hey, if you're tuning in, please like, share, subscribe. Feel free to comment. I love chatting with y'all. So, next one that came out was mediator. Well, maybe you guys need some sort of mediator, someone that can help you understand both sides of the issue. Mediator, gift for negotiating fairness and strategy in personal and professional life. Respect for both sides of an argument. The shadow attribute of a mediator, negotiating with an ulterior motive or hidden agenda, either personally or professionally. And I think this was them in the past. They had ulterior motives and hidden agendas, and they weren't entirely honest with what their intentions were towards you. So when they left, you didn't understand what was happening, and that left you confused, which is why you're here on my channel talking to me, because you're trying to figure out what the bleep. What the fuck? That's what you're saying right now. What happened? Now you know what happened. They made other choices. And this person feels so sick about this now. It's crazy. They feel like a fool. Now, the fool doesn't always have negative characteristics. I'm going to read you both attributes. The light attributes of the fool: fearlessly revealing emotion, helping people laugh at absurdity and hypocrisy. So, you have good fool energy where you're cracking jokes and you're doing this to inspire enlightenment and joy and creativity and help mankind. And, like when I be telling jokes to people. But then you have your shadow attributes: using humor to wound rather than liberate, denial of your emotional truth. But this is them feeling like a fool because they poisoned this relationship. They made this relationship toxic with all the stuff that they did. All the lying, the cheating, the maneuvering, the tactics. When they already had you, you already loved them. They didn't have to do all of this shit, right? But because of how they grew up, it's like they feel like they have to be this way with everybody, and they don't. And then on the flip side of that is some of you have been so used to being in these sorts of relationships, or this is how you have grown up watching your parents or step parents or mom's boyfriend or girlfriend or however you grew up. You grew up watching these types of interactions. So for you, this is par for the course. This is normal. But at the same time, you don't want it anymore because you've shifted. You've awoken to the fact that you deserve better. And it's just why you're watching, because you know you deserve better. And maybe you just needed somebody to tell you that. So now it's just time to see if they're willing to give you better. Hey, if you're tuning in, please like, share, subscribe. Hit your notification button. And feel free to chat, because I love interacting with everybody. So I keep saying that because I'm seeing people hop in. So I want to get some more hop ins because I love talking. All right, so the next card that came out was Servant. Light attribute: the light in serving others with a free and flowing heart. Shadow attribute: using the lack of money as an excuse not to move forward with life. Damn. So maybe this person was using money as an excuse as to why they couldn't fully invest in a relationship. I need to focus on my money. I need to focus on myself. I'm working 2 jobs. Blah, blah, blah. And using that as an excuse as to why they couldn't spend time with you, but that wasn't exactly what they were really doing, because they think that you were dumb. But you're not dumb. You're smart. You're wise. You're intelligent. You're intuitive. Your spidey senses tingle. Why did I just say that as I drink from my Spider-Man cup? Your spidey senses were tingling. I'm going to show you what's at the bottom, and I'm going to see if this ties in. because I thought it was odd. Goddess was the one at the bottom. The feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force, and sensuality. Shadow attribute, exploitation of the female nature and form. Interesting. Is this someone that utilized their sensuality, their good looks, their charm, their wisdom, their charisma, and just reeled you right on in? You looked at them, you just probably thought a light was just shining from their body. Like, oh my God. Like every time they walk into the room, you just thought that was just a bright light. You're my goddess. Oh my God, I'm smitten. Nope. What was really happening was they were mirroring you back to you. The goddess you saw was yourself. It was you. Or maybe it was the God in you. They were just a mirror to that. So you fell in love with their potential. You didn't fall in love with what was right in front of you. Because the red flags were there. They were pointed out the whole time. You just, because you love them. I love them. We can make it through anything if I just keep just pouring all of my love and emptying myself. They'll just love me, and I'm gonna make them love me. Can't make nobody love you. You just end up like this, yo. Laying in the bed depressed, feeling like the sword of Damocles is hanging over your head. Like you can't move, you can't function. That shit hurts bad, yo. But now they're saying, I just want to be alone with you. There's nothing else I'd rather do. But they're saying, don't leave me. Don't leave me. So someone is looking like they're about to beg for your forgiveness or something like that. But it's like this. Their actions didn't meet their words before. So it's like, what are they really expecting from you if the words do not match the action? I'm going to pull some more Oracle. Yeah. It's like what they expect, yo. It's like, if you come in with genuine intentions and you want to treat them well, and then they, jump in with the bullshit. See, it's their fault for the bullshit, but it's also your fault for accepting it. It's two sides to the coin. Because you can always say no. I always stress personal accountability. You can always say no. Doesn't matter how much you love them. If that love is emptying out your spirit, making you feel deader and deader inside, you got to say no, sis. You got to say no, bruh. You got to say no. Yeah, you got to be like that song back in the day. Not going to be able to do it. Can he do it? Not going to be able to do. That's what I be saying. Not going to be able to do. If you're just tuning in, please like, share, subscribe. We just be having fun over here. And if you feel like donating, you can do that as well. So here's the, that's where we at the no phase. No. You on that Muay Thai blocking skills, huh? They're begging. They're begging like Jodeci. Baby, I'm begging, baby. I'm begging, begging, baby. begging. They're begging. Please come back. I just want to be alone with you. There's so much chemistry between us. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Yo, Lily, that was probably the best thing you could have done for yourself. Because if it don't bring you peace, it's got to go. If you in my tribe, man, we release what no longer serves us over here. So if it doesn't serve our highest good, we bounce. Ain't it crazy though? They be so hurt now. But it's like you did it to yourself. Came in with all the love, all the attention, and you didn't even value what you had. Silly suckers. Silly. Trust. What's the next card? They want you to trust them. He said they want you to. You didn't trust me. Nah, you didn't give me no reason to trust you. That's probably what he said, ain't it, Lily? It's because you didn't trust me. And try to turn it around on you. Don't fall for the okie doke. I know if you've seen Beverly Hills Cop, you just tell him, hey, I ain't gonna be falling for no banana and tailpipe. He said it to him just like that. Oh, I love y'all. Yeah, y'all cool. Let your friends help you. So, you know what this sucker's doing? Y'all got some mutual friends, right? He going talking to their friends. Man, I love her. Or I love him. I don't know what to do, how to get back. Can you give me some advice? What if you said, let's all hang out at this one place and get drinks, and then I just magically show up. You just invite them there. Come on, help me. She won't talk to me. He won't talk to me. They block my calls. Can one of y'all just get them this message and just tell them I love them and I want them back? Please. Please. I'll kiss their feet. I'll do anything. They say, I'll do anything. Children, your love life is being affected by children. So some of you have children with this person, and maybe they use that to manipulate you as well. Man, we got these kids together. I'm your baby father. You can't get rid of me. I'm your baby mother. You can't get rid of me. That's supposed to be mine forever. It's supposed to be mine forever. And that's funny because, you had the hierophant. So that's like marriage. That's like a commitment. So this is like y'all had kids together or something, and they feel like they own you. Then it says, very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So they're saying they want to come in because they have decided that you are what they want after all of this jibber jabber and all of this stuff that they did. Because at the bottom is forgiving and learning. And they're saying that they want you to forgive them. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. But here's the thing. You can forgive them and not take them back. That doesn't require you to take them back. That just requires you to forgive them, because forgiveness is for you. They think it's about them, but it's for you. So that closure that they didn't give you when they dipped out and did whatever they did, it's like, yo, honestly, you have feelings and stuff, I forgive you. But I've learned, because the second part of that card is learning, forgiving and learning. I've learned the red flags. I've learned how you goofy goofs be doing. She said if he was the last, man, he must have did you dirty, Lily. Man, for you to even say if he was the last man on earth, you would still be alone. That's deep. That's deep. Hmm. Yeah, he whoever this person was, he messed up. And with the name like Lily, you probably such a lovely person. You seem like you would have good energy. So I don't know why they would do the things that they do. But I'm gonna pull some hidden truth. If I can find them in the midst of this. I'm got all these decks down here. I like to just read in different places sometimes. So sometimes I read in one room, sometimes I be in other rooms. So whatever decks I think about using, I take like 2 shoe boxes worth. Just go from room to room. We're gonna pull some hidden truth. Let's see what the hidden truth is. If you're just tuning in, please like, share, subscribe. Hit your notification button. If you like to book me, you can book me in the description as well. I promise I'm a nice person. What? See? He messed up. He messed up. Now he's realizing how good he had it with you. Sometimes they have to lose what they had to realize. See, look at this. I knew exactly what I was doing. You old sons of... You knew exactly what you was doing, huh? Okay. I know what exactly I'm doing now. Ain't that what you saying? I hid who I really am from you. You thought they was all nice and they were all poetic and spun you stories about their childhood and how all these things happened to them that made them the way they are and begged you to love them, heal their childhood wounds and issues for them, right? It's time for me to heal now. Yeah, it be like that. Sometimes the chemistry be so overwhelming that it feels that way. And he was your soulmate for the time, for the lesson. Sometimes you have to learn the lesson and then you're able to move on to who you're supposed to be with. Sometimes they have to leave and learn lessons so that they can figure out how much your value really was. And if you can reconnect, you can. If they did too much, then they did too much, and the divine will just have better for you. They said, I hope that you can forgive me one day. Ain't that what I've been talking about this whole time? And I came out with forgiving and learning. Look at this. And then they said, I know that I crossed the line with you. So whatever they did too much. They crossed the line. Now you look at them totally different. You can't even see them the same way. So getting you back is going to be a tough road. Because now you're smart. Because with the forgiving, you've forgiven them, but you've learned. So every trick that they might have tried to pull, you're already wise to everything. There's nothing new that they can do. They got nothing new. They got nada. Nothing. Nada nothing. See? Because you deserve better and you know your worth now. You've learned the lesson. You know better. Now you're going to attract what is meant for you because you were willing to walk away from what no longer served you. Sometimes that's the biggest test from the universe is can we walk away from what no longer serves us? From these people, these connections. Sometimes friends, sometimes family, sometimes people that you think you're close with. Doesn't matter. Sometimes Spirit wants to know if you are able to walk away from what no longer serves your highest good, what no longer raises your vibrations, to what lowers your vibrations. Are you willing to walk away from these things? And it's hard to walk away from these things. People act like it's easy. Easier said than done. You act like this. No, it is not easy. It is tough. And it hurts. And the shit is painful. It's painful. It is. But you have to keep doing what you're doing. All right. I know it was. It's hard to let go. It is. All right. So for those who are watching this, whether you are tuning in live or if you watch this later, I want you to do this. Because I did this for the Fire and the Earth, I believe. I want you to think of 3 questions that you want to answer to. 3 questions. I'm going to pull 3 cards. Those are going to be your answers to your 3 questions. I don't know what your questions are. But whatever your questions are, I want you to think of 3 questions that you have, that you want to answer to. And we'll see what comes out. Infinite abundance. What's good? I love my peoples on here. Y'all are dope. We're going to build this community here in the palace with all my magical friends. Because all of y'all are magical. We're all magical. If you come to the palace, you're magical. All right, first question. The answer to your question is big happy changes. Big happy changes. I want you to think about your second question as I sip on my cup. Orange infused tea is so delightful. We'll get your favorite tea. Boil you some oranges with it, some cinnamon sticks. And then drink it hot, but then let the rest steep overnight and drink it cold. You almost get a buzz off of that, I'm telling you. This is good stuff. All right. So question number 2. Well, it's just flying out. Spirit Real Direct says it is up to you. For question number 2, it's up to you. You have free will. All right, I want you to think of your third question. Think about your third question. What kind of face is that? You're talking about the tea. Ah, yes, yummy. Sometimes we do go into the gutter on this channel, so be prepared. Be very prepared. We go deep. Deep. Deep subject matter. It is. It's very, very yummy tea. All right. Third question. Spirit, what's the answer to the third question? I have a deep mind. Very deep. I think deep thoughts. Third question, third answer. Look for a sign. That's number 3. Look for a sign. So, be I'm glad I could make y'all laugh over here. Look for a sign. Think about the you know, any songs you may hear. Any songs that come on randomly. It may be a message. Any animals that you may spot. Signs and synchronicities. Repeating numbers, 11, 11, 4, 4, 4, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, 6, 6, 6, 7, 7, 7. I could sing it like that one Asian dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That dude. I know y'all seen that. But look for the signs. Look for the signs because they're going to show you the answers to whatever it is you're seeking with your third question. What is oh my God? What you oh my God? Hopefully you're laughing so hard over there that and you're not eating food because that would be bad. This is like food time, so if you're watching me, you should never have food in your mouth because you never know what I'm going to say. It's just a warning. The missing member of BTS. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I like him though. He seemed like he's a sweetheart. Just counting and singing and counting. Now he's like a celebrity. Sings his birthday songs by counting to Snoop Dogg, and that goes to show you, chase your dreams. You too can be viral by counting and singing or doing other things. Maybe it's tarot. I don't know, I'm just fucking. Maybe you do voices and go viral. I do voices. You got to go to my TikTok for that though. It's Lauren's Palace. That's on TikTok, or my Facebook. But if you want to like hear my voiceovers and stuff, I'm dumb, but I'm fine. But I do voiceovers, and they're hilarious. So I don't just read tarot. I'm a funny man. I'm a journeyman. I'm going to do a voice for y'all. You ready? You ready for this one? Lauren's Palace, same name. I got a freezer full of popsicles. Get your ass down to the cellar. Who's that? Chris. Hey there, Chris. Oh, little muscly on paper boy. Who's that? It's from Family Guy. It's Herbert the Pervert. I shouldn't like this character, but I do. Shut up. So the universe, before I go, I'm going to just give you a couple more. The universe is saying take a leap of faith. For whatever it is, take a leap of faith. I'm ready to take a leap, angels. Thank you for doing it with me. You are backed by spirit for whatever it is that your endeavors are. So take a leap of faith. Chase whatever it is that you're trying to do. You have inner power. Ooh, look at that inner power. The Divine Father. Divine Father, thank you for co-creating my world with me. It's time to utilize your inner power to co-create your universe with the divine. All that sounds very deep and fantastical, but it is indeed true. You are the co-creator of your reality. Things happen for you, not to you. Keep that in mind. You'll understand the lessons. And then you stop going back to the dumb shit that don't serve you no more, because you learned your inner power. Then maybe you start vibrating, levitating, moving water with your mind, or doing eyebrow tricks that no one else can do. Not even The Rock. He can't do this. I got powers, yo. I had them before the solstice. So some of y'all black folk got them last year on the solstice, but I had mine before then. They just jumped up a little more. But, be coming up on the anniversary of the superpowers. Take time to breathe. Thank you, angels. I breathe with ease knowing you're here. So take time to breathe, meditate. It is not that bad. You will get over whatever this is, whether you take them back, whether you don't. If they did too much, you know what the deal is. But at the bottom is my favorite one. Are you ready for this? Y'all ready? The divine in here today. The divine is in the building. Look at this. Unconditional love. Your unconditional love should be for yourself. People think it's for, well, if I show them unconditional love and keep showing them I love them, they'll change. No. Your unconditional love should be shown to you. And you change so that you don't accept what no longer serves you. Even if they want to be alone with you like Tevin Campbell. Well, singing like Tevin Campbell. I don't know. He was different. But the song was a dope song. It was written by I'll Be Sure. That song is fired back in, I think it was either 1990 or 92. It was on one of my slow tapes back in the day. So, back when we actually had to make effort. We couldn't just select a playlist and send it to somebody. We actually had to sit and put together a 90-minute love tape with slow music on it. And then you go to school and tell a girl you like her. You give her the tape with a little note on it. Wink at her. Kiss her on the cheek. That was back when you had to have a little bit of game with you. And then she'd go home and listen to the tape all night with all the music. and then call you on the phone playing it, and y'all just talk on the phone for like 2 hours. I miss you. I miss you. I miss you. I miss you. What'd you do today? What'd you do today? Yeah, and then y'all just sit and listen to each other breathe for like 20 minutes. You still listen to that show? Yeah. Y'all sit and listen to each other breathe. That was the 90s. And then people got all gangster with love. Started being all bad boy with it. They'd be singing about clapping the cheeks, but make it sound so, yeah, that's that puppy love. Don't you miss that? When you could just listen to each other on the phone. What are you doing? I'm just listening to you. God, it's so goofy. Ah, it's so goofy, but kids don't have that today. They have that speedy satisfaction of going into Apple Music, selecting 5 songs, which they can do in less than 30 seconds. We actually had to sit for 2 hours making sure the tape stopped at the right place and take the other tape out, put the other tape in, and you know what I'm saying? And then it got easier with the CDs because if you had a multi-changer, then you could set that, coordinate that with your cassette deck and all that once CDs came out. But man, like they don't have to take no effort for love. It's crazy. Like people are disposable these days with this whole generation. Like you look at the dating apps, for instance, and I was on the apps for a hot minute. I had a good time. I'm not even gonna lie. I had a good time. I'll leave it at that. But after a while, it's the same shit. Cause it's like, oh, okay, they didn't meet what I was looking for. Well, swipe, and then you just keep swiping, and you keep meeting people, and you keep swiping, and you keep meeting people, and swiping, and meeting, and swiping, and meeting. Tell everybody your life story. Hey, I'm from here. I did this. This is what I do. Blah blah blah. This is what do you like to do? Blah blah. What do you do for fun? What do I do for fun? Your hobby. And it's like the same conversation is happening over and over again, and you just get bored because people have become disposable. Because you're just swipe, swipe. You don't even got to go out no more. You don't got to go to the bar or nothing. You can sit in the comfort of your house, swipe on the person that you feel most attracted to, and if they swiped it on you, then boom, you're messaging. You could probably even see them that night. And if they're on the rebound, a fresh out relationship, you guarantee to clap some cheeks. I'm just keeping it real. Because that's what people be on. They'll be out of a relationship for like a week or two and want to feel better. So they looking for some magic wand or some poom poom. And that's okay. I don't judge anyone for that. As long as you're honest about it, like, hey, I'm hurting. I ain't trying to be with nobody right now. I just need some, uh, I need some affection in certain ways that I cannot provide for myself. You say that, and you're honest. You keep it real. But we're all human beings here, having the human experience and just trying to enjoy life. So I don't know. Anyways, air signs. That was your reading. Thanks for hanging out with me. Please like, share, subscribe, hit your notification button. I'm gonna be back on in a few hours. I'm gonna do the water because I ain't leaving y'all out. And then so keep your eye out. I'll be back in a few hours. We'll see what water is up to. Anyways, please like, share, subscribe, hit your notification button. If you'd like to donate and help me grow this channel, I would appreciate anything. That being said, I do this to help, so that's what I'm here for. I want to help people. And this is the best way because I was not built to be no church pastor, preacher, and none of that shit. So, I do things the way that I need to do, but yet stay true and authentic to myself. And Everyone should be able to stay true and authentic to themselves and be okay with that. And if people ain't with it, gratitude, y'all. And if people ain't with it, then they can just hit the block. I'm okay losing friends. I'm okay losing people. Because what I lose, I gain. I gain more. The people that are supposed to be in your life will come in. You're going to attract your soul tribe. See, my channel is Soul Tribe, so people in my tribe are tuning in. And so, yeah, I'll be back later. Peace, blessings, Ajay.